Hey everybody, so I am back. I'm going to do the Motherhood. Motherhood is a walk in the park on this one. And then Maleficent on this one. This is going to be a little extra long video because I'm going to show you exactly how I do my peekaboo tumblers. So you can see on this one, it's taped off at the top and it's taped off at the bottom. So we are going to have to tape it off because you're going to be spray painting it. I use painter's tape on this part instead of electrical because then I feel like it doesn't pull epoxy. So there's that part. And you just follow the line that you've created. So this one's taped off right there. I'm gonna go spray this one with white while we do this one. This is which paint I use. I use Rust-Oleum flat white. Make sure you shake it really good. And you're gonna do thin layers. So let me do a layer real quick and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can see I did a thin layer. I'm letting it dry. And this one, because it's going to be completely peekaboo, we're going to tape off the top. What? That's in just a little bit, Kyle. No, okay. So tape off your top like that. I have my decals already taped. I mean, cut, picked, and transfer tape on them. So, sorry about that. I have a cup stand that I use, so I'm kind of just gonna see where I want this. We're gonna see right here. I use I call it a scraper. Sorry about the dogs. They decided to go out there and bark. Kinda.
Who's here?
Nobody. So you're going to want to make sure you get all the teeth. Okay, will you tell him to see if there's black spray paint downstairs, please? If I'm having a hard time getting If something just seems like it's not coming, I'll use a razor blade to lift it. Of course, tell him I said no. So you're gonna look back at it and just see. So there's that. No. It's fine. And you're just gonna place it on here even. So, and then I hashtag all the bottom of my cups with Mom Life. So I just put it on the bottom of the cup. You can see this is what it looks like at the end. So do that part. Kaya. So, and then I take my customer's name and I put it on the back. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna lay this right here. And I put it at the, so I'll put it right here at the bottom. So like you can see, this one's mine. Some people, if you have a hard time finding your peekaboo stuff, which I really never have, but they use a hot glue gun and put dots on it. I personally have never had any problems finding mine. So, and then I'm going to take my feet and you kind of just put it where you want to put it, but I'm going to put it, so you'll just kind of judge this for your own, how you want to design them. Remember, it is geode, so at the end we'll scrape it up more because these cups are known as geode peekaboo cups, so you do scrape it up at the end too. Okay. So that's all I'm going to use because it's a 20 ounce. So I'm gonna spray paint this one real quick again, and then I'll spray paint this one. Remember light coats because you do not want it to run because it's peekaboo. With these geode ones, you can do multiple colors underneath. You can just do white. I'm going to do a light pink under. Carson. Give me 1 second, let me grab this color. Sorry about that. So we're gonna do blue and pink underneath because she has a boy and a girl. Go get me gloves. Okay, so this is that. We're gonna let that dry. Will you go get me gloves, Kyle? Go get me another pair of gloves. I am gonna put on a pair of gloves. So we're gonna spray this one more time. So in order to get the smooth finish on these, you need to do your first coat of epoxy over them, and then you need to do a second and possibly a third because you need them smooth. So I have decided, when I first started, I taped off the bottom always, and then I went to not taping them off, and I've decided that I'm going to start taping them off again. In that big box, they're black. So this is kind of like a waiting, because we want this dry. I'm trying to get this one done first because I'm going to do alcohol inks on this one. Okay, Kai, there's a purple coffee mug downstairs. Listen, there's a purple coffee mug downstairs. It's light purple, not on the turner. Okay, so we're gonna spray this now with white. And this is where I know for sure there's going to be a few spots that I geoed just because there's divots in it from the epoxy for some reason. Yeah. So I will do that. And while we're waiting for these to dry, I'm going to put this Stay Humble Hustle Hard on this cup. This is mica powders and pigment color, white mixed with purple glitter. So I'll put a link to the transfer tape that I use. I do buy it locally, but it's the only transfer tape that I will use. I usually don't have any problems with it picking up anything, but I think I actually spilled something on this one. So we're gonna put it on the front of here. This was an Epic Fail cup that I decided is too pretty to strip, so I'll just add a decal. Kissin, do you want to add cheese to that? After cheese is added. So there's that. I don't think this does it justice for that. So we're gonna go ahead and spray this one again. No, the other one. There's a whole bag in there. Yes, so I'm going to alcohol ink this tumbler. It's still a little damp. Casey, there's a whole bag in there. So, but I'm going to use, let's see, Stream from Tim Holtz. And then I'm going to use Purple Twilight from Tim Holtz. No, not yet. Senorita Magenta, a little bit of this from Pinones. These are the alcohol inks I do use. If this isn't dry yet, which it's not. So I'm going to post this in 2 videos, sorry. So I'm going to let these 2 dry, and then I'm going to come back in just a few minutes and start the second video of me applying alcohol inks to this. So stay tuned.